My name's Delores, and I am the manager of the Bread Today program. Okay, well, I started at ABS 11 years ago, and so I started out in sales, and then I went to church relations. And there we worked with churches, putting the Bible in their hand, and from there I went to outreach. And that's where I am now, working in the Bread Today program. 2 years before I accepted the position at the American Bible Society, I was praying that God showed me my new season. I mean, my daughter was getting ready to graduate from college, and I felt that I had completed that assignment. And I just knew that it was something else He wanted me to do. And so I had begun praying and just asking God to lead me to where my new season was. You know, I lived in Niagara Falls, New York all my life, and now I'm going to New York City. I mean, I'm working for the American Bible Society, so that in itself was exciting for me. I knew that that was God's answer to my prayer. You know, I look at ABS, when I first came here, our main objective was to get the Bible in people's hands. If we could just get the Bible in their hands. To have people have the Word of God in their hands is good. But I've seen ABS grow spiritually. And I've seen them grow a passion like I've never seen before. We wanted to see impact. And that's what I think I saw everything change with ABS. And so I saw them go to just making sure that people's lives were being changed and being passionate about it. I love the people at the American Bible Society. When I was thinking about it, I said, these are people here who you can go to and ask for prayer, that live the Word, people who have great character, who have great integrity, people who really are passionate about living out the Word. And I love the fact that we are changing lives with the Word of God. And I know that pleases God. So I'm excited that I'm part of an organization and that is passionate about changing lives with the Word of God. Bowery Mission is one of the partners that we work through with our homeless segment of the Bread Today program. Once a month, what I do is I go down there and I do a chapel service, and I minister the Word of God. And one of the messages was to be encouraged. Don't forget your dreams. About a month later, a gentleman came up to me, and you know, he was so excited. He came up to me and he had all these papers in his hand, and he said, "Guess what this is?" And I said, "What?" He said, "This is 3 chapters of my book." And he said, "And I found out in the Word that I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me." And that's when I knew that what we do matters. And when I looked at him and how excited he was, and that the papers were all crumpled up, but the fact is that the Word of God inspired him. I'm just excited about that. I'm excited that I'm part of a team that are changing people's lives. You know, I think when it says, "Let it shine," that I don't have to hold anything back, that I can let people know, I can let my light shine before men so that they can see my good works and glorify my Father which is in heaven. That means that no matter what it takes, okay, no matter where I am, that I am an ambassador for Christ and for the American Bible Society. So I am not going to be afraid to let my light shine. I am not going to be afraid of the gospel. I am not going to be afraid of telling people how this Word of God can impact their lives. Because if we don't do it, who will? And so now I'm pretty excited because now I have the permission officially from ABS to let my light shine.